Hi everyone, I'm Courtney. I'm coming to you from Maitri, and I want to know how you are. I think it's really nice just to start by checking in and presencing how you're doing, how you're feeling, and to share that with you, what's going on with me. Still sort of on this roller coaster, and also really seeing how much the support of practices that I've been cultivating over years are coming through as support. And that is not to say that it is sunshine and light and roses, although if you can see the light behind me, this day in Ticino is magnificent. And it's a contrast, however, to some of the stormier, darkier parts of my heart and my mind. So which is why I keep coming back again and again to the really simple things that I know to do to take care of myself. So the first one, there's really no particular order. Honestly, they're all essential in different ways. But maybe the first one is a few moments at the beginning of each day by myself. So if you're able to do that, I really recommend it. And do whatever nourishes you. Yeah, for me, it's a little bit of quiet time. Today it was just really sitting quietly for a few moments. Some of you know I'm a big fan of, here we go, essential oils. Balance is a great one, or really any oil that you have that's a good quality that you can take a moment. And the way you would use it is you could just put a drop in your palm of your hand. Make sure that it is super high quality and that it's safe to use directly on your skin. If you're not sure, feel free to send me a message, an email. I'm happy to share with you and point you in the right direction. Rub it in your hands, take a breath, let it out. It can be that simple, really. And maybe some other time I'll share another video with you about why this works so well. Taking a breath, a couple of breaths, getting the aroma of the oils in. But for now, just try it and see how you feel. So a moment to yourself in the morning or just even at some point during the day to kind of really connect in with yourself and to check in. I shared yesterday a practice for how you can check in and ground in and get centered. And you might do that. It's not too long. And other things that we're doing around here to care for ourselves are whole foods. Eating well. I just made a big pot of sweet potatoes and some leek and some carrots and some lentils. And in fact, the beautiful thing is that all of those foods were given to me by some dear friends who just decided to take their family back to the States for a little while. Thank you so much. You know who you are. Sending you love. And also the lentils come from a dear friend who has a small business and has left them here, and he's in Milan right now. So I'm going to send him just a special shout out and special love, knowing that he's been in his home for some time now, as Milan is sort of on a full shutdown. Anyway, so nourish yourself well. I just finished watching the video from Beautiful Greens. They're starting their detox. We are starting our detox. Actually, today is sort of the pre-detox, and just so full of wisdom and so full of an awareness and alignment with nature. And that's the other thing that I did today already with the kids. We just took a walk outside and got some sunshine and listened to the birds and looked at the flowers and just had some breaths. We may not be able to do that, I don't know, in the next few days, but we are, all of us, taking each moment as it comes. And of course, like so many people before me, and maybe who are sort of waking up again with me, that's it. It is moment by moment by moment. And so whatever you can do to bring yourself into the moment, to really get yourself clear, to take in whether it's media or conversation, food, anything that you're taking in, oils, to make sure that it's really helping you to keep your vibration, your energy high, because we need it right now. We need to have ourselves clear with our energy elevated. And with that in mind, if you are experiencing ups and downs, and more downs than ups, or you just feel like you need someone to speak with, our wonderful psychologist and developmental counselor, Liz Ferrari, is offering to speak directly by phone or Skype with anyone in the local Lugano area who needs some support. And you can find her information on our website, www.maitriyoga.com. I can put a link in this video as well. And if you are at home with your kids, like I am, and like all of us will be starting from Monday as the schools close in Ticino, and you need some support just around like what to cook, for example, or ideas of things to do with your kids, to especially keep things elevated, to keep things clear and connected and calm, then I recommend that you reach out to Lindsay, who's also a wellness coach and a mother of two, and just a really tremendous human. And she is offering what she's calling At Home Together, and it's a private Facebook group, and you can join and receive just a ton of practical but also like emotional support. So that's there available for you. And then if you haven't yet, I really encourage you to join us on this detox, which is so much more than eating healthy. In fact, that's, really, it's part of it, obviously, but it's so much more than that. It's really about preparing ourselves. And in the introduction video, Hane, who guides it, talks a lot about renewal. And it's such a beautiful message for us to consider right now. How can we renew ourselves and really move into this next phase, not just of spring, but of this next phase of our life, of our world, from a place of awareness, connection, clarity. So I invite you to join for that. You can still sign up, and that's all online. And we are bringing you some asana practices. They're coming, just working out the details with how to, get everything uploaded properly. So it's coming, and there's really a great range of offerings. So I'm delighted to share that with you. And thanks for hanging with me for a few minutes. If you're still here and you want to close with me, let's just close with a short practice. We can take a moment. We can close our eyes. You can bring your hands onto your body. You might like to take a mudra. Maybe a mudra I can offer us right now is the Garuda mudra, which is the eagle mudra. You can just cross your thumbs and bring your fingers kind of way up into the upper lungs. And then go ahead and close your eyes again. And start to find your breath by letting the exhale out completely. And take a nice full breath in. As you breathe in next, just feel the expansion coming into your chest, into the front and back of the body. And as you exhale, just let the breath out, release. Feel the softening beneath your hands. Take one more full breath in. Receive the life force into the uppermost part of the lungs. exhale, and let go. And with this simple practice, may we remember that the preciousness of this life, which we so often take for granted in our velocity, in our desire to move quickly and to do, and to achieve and accomplish, that actually we can enjoy just one breath, one moment at a time.
Mommy, can I go to the bathroom?
You want to come join and say hi?
Hi.
And this is really how it is. This is Maverick. And we're hanging now. And that's why we do these practices, is so that we can just attend to what needs to be attended to. Right now, this guy needs to go use the toilet. So we're going to go. But wishing you to take care. Take really good care. And check back for some more full-length practices.